Bow, 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 bow. That's hillbilly music, because as the valley is burning up, so is our yard. And there's the man who's doing it. Apparently in Idaho, everyone becomes an arsonist in the spring. My husband decided to join in. I see you got quite the fire going. So we started off with some little brush fires, and now we're joining the valley.
My little rake ain't gonna really much of a defense.
No, I don't think a rake is gonna work anymore. So in the spring, Idaho sets everything on fire because we have knapweed and lots of other stuff, and we thought people were crazy. But this guy joined right on in.
The wind came along and I'm like, whoa. Started running up here then.
Yeah. We are making sure that we have a fire break, so the wind is coming up this way, so we've got the driveway to break it up in case it gets out of control.
You better get a rake.
You want me to get a rake?
Wow.
It's a pretty okay. I'm coming down.
Yeah, and then I don't want the wind to scratch. I don't need the wind.
Yeah, you don't want it going that way.
No. But see, now it can't burn back on itself, so it's sort of tapping itself off.
Well, we got this road here too, so.
Right. Yeah, there was a bunch of, and I'm like, well, if I set this on fire, I says it could go up there. So I did, and I'm like, well, I'll let it go a little bit, and all of a sudden it took off, and I'm like, well, you ain't stopping that. But I knew this road was here. So, I mean, that was the whole idea. You gotta have a plan.
You gotta have a big. Got a little bit too big. I got a bucket of water. I hope that's gonna stop. If this goes on.
And of course, I'm set up for firefighting.
Yeah, he's got his running shoes on. Yeah.
That was when we started down there, the little baby piles.
Yeah, and suddenly.
I went into the things to rake some stuff out. I'm like, whoa, it's hot in here.
Yeah, that gets hot fast. Oh, there's down there. There's the wreckage from down there. That needed it.
Yeah, that was just weeds infested.
Yeah.
This is just mostly grass up here.
Yeah.
I didn't really intend on burning this, not that it will harm it, but
I think it should be okay. Because we've got this fire break, and that's what I mean. Everybody else is burning. Yeah. Look they've got a massive fire down there in the valley.
That's a big fire. When you see
that is a huge fire.
When you see that plumage like that.
Yeah, look at that.
Somebody's
too out of control. So there's the arsonist. He was getting really nervous, but it looks like it's pretty contained. So yes, we are doing a makeover today. And this is how you make it over on the homestead. You just burn everything up. So I'm going to go down here. I'm actually heading out for a bike ride, but I wanted to check to see how the fire's doing while he's manning it up there. That looks good. Yeah, this all looks good. So remember that soap video that I made? That was kind of a fluke. I made that, I don't know, maybe 2 years ago. 20,000 views. There's a reason why we never got to part 2, making the soap. Because this is what we've been busy doing. Starting fires, looking for sheds, composting. We're just busy people. One day we will get around to making the soap, but for now, we're burning up the homestead. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed the video. And here's my hillbilly music. Bow, 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 bow. Okay, goodbye.